Okay, so I'm in the middle of working out, so please excuse how I look, but there's two things that I want to say. The first thing is that if we do not get to the root of our problems, habits, and behaviors, we will repeat the behaviors, problems, or habits. We have to ask ourselves, okay, why am I doing what I'm doing? Why do I want to do this? Why am I craving this? Why do I have a desire for this? Why? You have to ask yourself the why questions. If you don't, you will repeat them. Two reasons. If you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, you can't really stop doing what you're doing. Most of the times we say, okay, I'm gonna just stop doing this. Like, I'm gonna just stop doing this because I just know it's not good for me, right? But it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because you don't even know why you're doing what you're doing. So just stopping it is not gonna work. Now, if you say this, every time I get angry, I feel like I wanna overeat, right? I feel the need to go eat because that is how I handle my anger, okay? So if you say that's why I overeat. So every time you get angry, then you can say, okay, I'm angry right now, and I know that I probably feel like I want to go eat, but instead I'm going to go journal. Instead I'm going to go take a walk. Instead I'm going to do something productive. I'm going to call a parent or whatever. Now you can take practical steps to eliminate the behaviors instead of just saying, I'm going to just stop, because that's never going to work. The second thing is when we're making these goals and when we're setting these, when we're making lists about, okay, these are the things that I want to stop, you got to ask yourself, why do I want to stop doing this? I want to stop overeating because it's damaging my health. It's causing me to gain weight, whatever. But if you just say, well, I'm going to just stop because, summer's coming up and everybody's trying to everybody's trying to be skinny and trying to get my abs right, that's not going to do it. You have to have a real reason as to why you want to stop doing something, or even to why you want to start doing something. Because if that reason is not a real reason, you're not going to have a real motivating factor, and you're going to eventually fall off the horse. Same with working out. If we tell ourselves, okay, I want to work out for a week because, I want to gain muscle, and then in a week you don't see muscle, then you're going to want to quit. But if you say, I'm going to work out for my health, I'm going to work out because I know this is good for me, then you're going to keep going because you know it's good for your health. So get to the root of the problems and remember why you do what you do, okay?